Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will learn how to write an HTML page. I have Notepad++ open, and the first thing I'm going to do before I start writing an HTML web page, I'm going to shrink this down. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call it HTML5 projects. And in this folder, I'm going to put every HTML page that I write, and I'm going to also put all the videos and all the audio files and the CSS files that I use in my HTML projects. So I go back to Notepad++. To create a web page, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my File tab. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to choose Save As, and here I'm going to give my web page a name, a meaningful name. I'm going to call it first first web page, like that. And after that I need to choose an extension, and the extension I'm going to choose is HTML, which is this one right here. Okay, that's the suffix I need to use in order to save my page as an HTML page. So I'm going to click OK, and of course I'm going to save it in this file, HTML5 projects. Double click there and click Save. Alright, now I'm going to write the first code. So I'm going to say doc type HTML. So the first thing I need to do when I write an HTML page is to declare the doc type, and as we said in the previous lesson, the doc type tag tells the browser which version of HTML the page is written in. Now your page can work without this tag, but it is highly recommended that you always have this tag in your web page. And like we said in the previous lesson, this tag must be at the very top of the page. The next tag that I'm going to add now is the HTML tag. So I'm going to open the tag and I'm going to close the tag. I'm going to come here in the middle, click a couple of times, and basically the HTML tag is a container in which all the code that you write will reside. So all the HTML code that you write will reside within the HTML element, meaning when you click here, this is the beginning and this is the end. Everything that you write will reside here in the middle. As we learned in the previous lesson, HTML page is divided into two main parts. The first part is the head part, and the second part is the body part. Let's declare both. So I'm gonna say head, and I'm gonna close my tag, and I'm gonna say body, and I'm gonna close the body tag as well. And of course I'm gonna click a couple of times and come here and click to create some space, and the head tag holds the information that is needed by the browser and the search engine. So whatever we write between the head tags right here, whatever goes in between the beginning and the end of the head tag, is used by the browser and the search engine. First thing I'm going to add is the title tag. So I'm going to open it and close it. Alright, and the title, as we said in the previous lesson, gives the web page a title, and the title will appear at the top of the browser. So I'm going to give my web page a meaningful title. I'm going to call it the first web page. Alright, the next tag that I'm going to add is the meta tag. So I'm going to say meta at equals UTF-8, And notice here the meta tag has an attribute, and this attribute has a value. The charset attribute specifies the character encoding for the HTML document, and UTF-8 is a character encoding capable of encoding all possible characters, meaning is capable of converting all possible characters. The other thing that we notice in the meta tag is that it does not have a closing tag. As you can see here, all these tags have a start tag and closing tag. All these tags except this one here, and this is called self-closing tag. We have tags that have a start tag and an end tag, and we have a tag that is self-closing tag, and one of them is the meta tag. So now let's move to the body tag. I'm gonna bring this up. Click a couple of times and come here, and the body tag holds the main content of the web page. So all the content of the web page resides here within the body element. So whatever the web developer puts here in the body tag is what the user sees and interacts with. The first tag that we are going to learn today is the paragraph tag. And to add a paragraph tag, all I have to do is to open the tag and to close it. And now my paragraph will go between the beginning and the end of the p tag. Okay, so I have some text which I'm going to paste. I'm gonna say Control V. Okay, fix this like that. And okay, this is my paragraph, and in order to view this web page, I'm gonna save, click on Save All. I'm gonna go to Run and launch in Chrome. I'm gonna choose the Chrome browser. You have all these browsers available, and make sure that whatever browser you're going to use, it must be installed in your computer. And like I said in the beginning of this video series, I'm gonna be using Chrome, therefore I'm gonna use the Chrome browser to view this web page. So I'm gonna click, and there is my web page. Believe it or not, this is a web page. This is the page of a website. Okay, what you see here is the title of the page, which is this one, right? This is the title of the page, and this is my paragraph, which is this one right here. But notice something. Here I have everything in one line, but here I have it written in a way that I have spaces, and each line is on its own, and that's how I wanted my paragraph to look like in the web page. This is called white space, and basically when you launch your HTML page, the browser automatically collapses those spaces down to just one. For example, if I come here and add more space and come here and push this to the right side and save all, and go back here and launch my page again, you see nothing happened. So if I close it again and come back here, all right, now I'm gonna need the help of another tag, and that tag is the line break tag. And to add a line break tag, all I have to do is to start it, and the line break tag is an empty tag, as we learned, and it doesn't have a closing tag as well. So I'm gonna paste it at the end of each paragraph. I'm gonna save all, go back here and launch my page again, and there it is. Now it's broken into sections as I wanted it to look like. All right, with this we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.